Hello everyone. Welcome you all to today's session. Today we are going to start beginner's guide on Google Sheets. Yeah, how to organize the data, how to analyze the data, and of course we have to store the data for our use. Yeah. So my today's session is specifically dedicated to my teacher friends, and it is part one of the beginner's guide, how to prepare a result sheet of my class. So let's begin the basics of preparing a result sheet. So let me show you how to create a Google Sheet, and of course we have to enter the data, then create the result sheet and all necessary features. Okay, so let's begin. Yeah, so before I show you how to create a Google Sheet, let me introduce this to all of you. Google Sheet or spreadsheet is one of the powerful Google tools which empowers educators, students, statisticians, economists, data scientists, businessmen, and people who deal with storage, organization, and analysis of the data. So, as educators, we may be a class teacher, or maybe a subject teacher, or maybe a coordinator, or in charge of middle school, in charge of primary school, you can say in charge of any school. So, for all of us, handling the data is very, very crucial, right? Now, in this session, we will start with beginner's guide to create and organize a Google Sheet. And as I said, my today's session will be specifically focused on how to create a basic result sheet. Now, let me tell you why I love Google Sheet, a spreadsheet. So, very specifically, I can tell you some of the reasons. I'm sure when you will use it, you will also love this feature. You will also love this Google tool. Yeah, so the main advantages which I feel, I've written some of these, and as we advance in the process of learning, we will explore more and more. Yeah, so here data is auto saved. So it means we don't have to worry about saving the data manually. Secondly, we can access it anywhere from any device because it is saved in our Google Drive. So wherever we are, so we can access it, right? So it means from any device, from anywhere, we can access our data. Third reason is if you are working in a group, this is the best tool, believe me. It is the best tool because a group of people can work simultaneously. It means collaboration is possible. Okay, so in nowadays, when many of us or most of us are working from home, it's very, very convenient to work together, even if we are not together physically. So virtually we can work together. Yeah, so it will really, really make the work simpler and easier. Fourth reason, to share the data with anyone, whether we are working in a collaborative manner or we want to share our data, simply by sharing the link, it can be shared. And again, it is in our control if we want our, the receivers to edit the data, or they can just view it. That is again in our control. Fifth reason is Google Sheet can be downloaded in Excel format or in and also in PDF format. So again, for reading purpose, if you want to take print out or something like this, no. So Excel format or PDF format, that is also possible. And also this Google Sheet can be beautified by inserting colors, right? By basically using that feature where we can use different colors. And also we can insert charts, we can insert graphs, yeah, and also we can insert various links. By inserting the link, we can share many other features also. May it be a picture, may it be a drawing, or it may be any document. So that can be inserted through inserting a link. So there are many, many advantages. As I said, we can explore more and more as we learn more and more about this. So let me show you how to create a Google Sheet and how to prepare a result sheet specifically. Okay, to create a result sheet, so let me, yeah. So when you open your, yeah, log into the, you may open your Google Gmail account, or you can just simply come to this page. Yeah. So here you are able to see nine dots. See, three ways of creating a Google Sheet. So first thing is you may type here sheet.google.com. Then you can create Google Sheet, or this nine dots. This is the magical, I mean dot, you can say. The nine dots are magical dots. So here are you able to see this sheet? So you can click this icon, then you can, I mean, see the creation of the sheets. Or next method is you can click drive. So at the moment you open your, yeah, Google Drive. So these are my folders, files, everything is here. So here we have to create a Google Sheet. Go to the plus sign. Okay, so you are able to find all these options. So we are interested in Google Sheets. Come here. Then blank spreadsheet I want to. Otherwise, Google gives us many ready-made templates also. So as per our need, as per our purpose, we can, I mean, select any of these templates also. Here I am taking blank spreadsheet. At the moment you open blank spreadsheet, the page opens like this. You can name it because it is untitled spreadsheet. So I can name it. Okay, so when I name it, I can just okay, I can name it or test sheet. Okay, so just I'm naming it. Okay. Okay, test sheet. So here you can see. Okay, now the page is like this. So there are many, you can say features. You can see the menu bar. Before that, you see here it is A, B, C, D like this up to Z you can find. So these are basically columns. Okay, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like this. So these are basically rows. Now this one I have selected. This is the cell A1. If I come here, it is A2 like this. So whenever you press enter button, it comes, the cell comes down. Okay. Otherwise you can use to go to right, you can go right arrow, left like this, up, down. So these things you can explore. Okay, so there are some features like here you see view. We will be using this one today. Insert. So here with using this insert option, you can insert chart, image, drawing, form, function, any link you can insert. Okay, and any cell, yeah. So basically all these are features we can use. Format is another interesting feature. Okay, at the moment you open this format, what you can see. See, we don't have data here. Yeah. So you see here you can have bold, italic, this. So here we can get all this. Again, similarly, font size. Here we can get align. Here we can get. Okay, so we can use this menu bar in a very shortcut way. Every time we don't have to open this format. Okay, so there are some more features we will be exploring. Yeah, from time to time. This is another good feature. Create filter is one of the very important feature. Okay, so our today's point of discussion is how to create a result sheet. Okay, so when you see this blank sheet, we can write the necessary, I mean, yeah, necessary columns we can take here, like a serial number, name, then subjects, right? So then total, so the all the necessary columns in result sheet. I am showing you one such sheet which I have prepared just to save the time and to show you. So creating a spreadsheet, yes, creating the result sheet is clear to you. Now with this result sheet, suppose this is now it has been created. Okay. Now here you see, so if I want to keep these names, suppose, yeah, so serial number, see this column. So all these numbers are written at the center of the cell. Suppose I want to write to the left side. Let me select it. Okay, to select the column, press shift and down arrow. Okay, it's not exactly arrow, but yeah, up down. I think this is the basic feature. You know it. Okay, so I want to write all these serial number to the left side. So I'm coming to align. Okay, this is left. Okay, done. If I again I want to bring that to center. Okay, now it is center. Got it? Okay. Now I have to unselect this. Click anywhere. Here again the last row, these marks. You see, I want to write all the marks at the center. Now I can select, yeah, then see. Okay, this is basically used for the purpose of aligning the data in the cell. Next one is we want to write the names in alphabetical order. Okay, so when I want to write this in alphabetical order, okay, let me select the column. The name column I'm selecting. We want what? We want to write the names in the alphabetical order. So may it be in the beginning of the session when we write all the names. Okay, when the students take admission, we write all the names. Then we just keep on searching A, B, C, D, how to write. So in spreadsheet, it can be very easily, it can be done. So I have selected this column and let me go to data. So then search range, then data has a header row. Click this, because if you do not select this, no, suppose in the header row it is written name. So this name will be coming under this actual names of the students. Okay, so that is the reason you have to select it. So it means it will not be included. Okay, then the students names will be taken for consideration. The column B, the whole thing we are taking A to Z, because we are arranging alphabetically. Let's see. Okay, so let's see it. Anywhere you can click it. Okay, this one. See, is it in alphabetical order? All the names are in alphabetical order. Okay, you can check it. Done. Okay, so we have aligned the data, whether we want to write the data, it may be names, it may be numbers, whether we want to write it to the left or right or at the center. So that we can do now. Alphabetically arrange, alphabetically arranging the data, now we can do it. Okay, next one is I want to, yeah. So I have entered the marks of the students here. Okay, now while mark, yeah, while entering this marks, no, sometimes no going down, what we can see, yeah. So when I'm scrolling down, suppose my sheet contains many names. I mean large number of data. So here you see I'm not able to see the columns. Okay, so it means whether it is English or mathematics or what, I don't know, right? Similarly, whenever I go to the rightmost corner, so I am not able to see. Suppose I want to enter something here, some data against somebody's, the student's name. So I do not know whose row is this. Okay, so it means this data will be entered under whose name. So it means we need to freeze that row and that column, so that while scrolling down or scrolling to the extreme right, we don't have to face that problem. Okay, so now let me show you how to do this. So I'm selecting, okay, I'm selecting these two rows, then I'm going to view, okay, freeze, okay, two rows. Okay, I'm selecting two rows. Now you see. Okay, see, even if I'm coming to the extreme end, I'm scrolling down towards extreme end, still I'm able to see the rows. Okay, so this is one of the very you can say important feature, because specifically whenever we are working on a data, working on a sheet, having so many names, so many data involved in the sheet. Not specifically what I can say, during CBSE registration, no, 35 or more columns are there. It's really difficult task if we do not, I mean, freeze the first row, yeah, first column, yeah, the name, specifically name and the heading columns. Okay, now let me check this one also. Okay, so I am taking this one. Maybe I can take the whole thing. Okay, so let me select this because I want the names to be visible every time. Every time, in a sense, even if I'm scrolling the mouse towards extreme right, so I should be able to see the name column. Okay, now again go to view, freeze. Okay, two columns I'm taking, otherwise you can write up to third column, fourth column. Yeah, I have taken only two columns because I want to see the names only. Okay, now you can check it. Okay, done. Okay. Okay, now next thing is, yeah, we have to total the marks. Okay, getting the total, this column. Now we have, so this easily we can calculate, in fact, total and yeah, taking the sum of the marks, and so one way is I can select these 5, I mean cells, then I want total of this to be written here. If I take this one, yeah, sum, okay, then enter. Okay, done. So I'm not writing here autofill column here because I want to show it. Okay, now I am just clicking. Okay, this is one of the easiest features. Otherwise, what you can do? Now, suppose I want to write the total marks obtained by the students. I have to start with equal. Whenever you apply any formula to spreadsheet, first you start with equal, then bracket. Okay, parenthesis. So next, the range you have to select. I want to take from English to economics. It means the cell C4 to G4. Okay, now when I select this, no, you see. Okay, now here C4 to G4. Google is automatically typing it for us. Close the bracket, enter. Okay, what happened? Okay, just one moment. Okay, so when we see such thing, what to do next? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now equal. Okay, I understood what I have done. Equal sum. That sum I have not written. Okay, this, then you select from C4 to G4. Okay, done. Now you close the bracket, enter. Got it? Okay. So, but for every cell, yeah, for every row, we cannot do this. It will be time taking because we are using this function to calculate easily and with no error. So once you do this, no, what you can do, you select that cell and you will be getting like this. You're able to see this cross. So you just drag. Okay. Okay. Now let me go down. Okay. Yeah. So here you can see now. Yes. So every time to drag, you have to see this symbol. Okay, this plus. Okay, done. Totaling it done within some seconds. Okay, so you see. Okay, now yes. You can drag till end. So now totaling it is done. So this is one of the useful features for all the teachers, specifically the class teachers. Then we want percentage. Okay, totaling and percentage, that is very, very important. Okay, while doing the percentage, yeah, so we can take equal sign. Okay, equal. Then what we will be doing, we will be devising a formula here. Okay, so we want, sorry, this one we do not need. We will be coming to this. This is maximum marks. So what we will be doing here, coming to this row, because we want what is the percentage of the marks of the first student. So I'm writing here equal, then bracket. I want, whenever you apply percentage, it is the marks obtained by the student out of the total marks multiplied by 100. Okay, so this is your this thing, which row. So we don't have to consider like C4, D4. We don't need this. We want only H4. 140 lies in H4. So you write here H4. Okay. Okay, H4 is already written. Divided by 200. Okay, total marks then bracket closed, then multiply by 100. Okay, enter. Okay, so you got it. So now suggested autofill, you can just yes, then automatically it will be done, and I think you are able to see, right? So if it is yes, then it's fine, or else what you can do, select this 70, you are getting this, yeah, see the corner. Now when you select this, you just drag. Okay, drag the, yeah, you see. And no, this is out of 200, just for verification purpose, no, you can see whether we are doing it correctly or not. Okay, since we are learning how to calculate percentage and sum in the spreadsheet, so knowingly I have taken, yeah, it's 200, so that we can see whether our method is correct or not. Okay, so this we see, you don't have this anything here, so that's why I know it is showing 0, right? Because we do not have anything in the preceding cell. Yeah. So how to calculate percentage? This is also done. Okay. So if you want to calculate average marks in any of the columns, for example, I want to calculate, yeah, if I want to calculate what is the percentage, yeah, average marks in English. Okay. If I want to calculate average marks of English subject or any of the subjects. Okay, so let me take from here, right? So I can select this, then I can go there. Okay, I can take like this. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do average. So then I can go here, then I can click average, I can get, right? The other way of doing this is, okay, the other way is I have to come here, yeah, I have to write equal. At the moment I write like this, it will show average. Okay, now bracket. Okay, just like sum, no, I have to, yeah, select, yeah, it's automatically checking, but we have to start from the beginning. Okay, so the whole column is taken 30.4814 whatever. So then we want to write this, I mean we do not want 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 places to decimal. So then what we can do, we can increase or decrease decimal. Here this is decrease decimal places. Okay, you see, I want to write up to 2 places, then 2 places I'm getting. If I want to write up to 1 place, then automatically it is round off. Okay, checking, it's giving us the round off value. Okay, so this is the basic about, yeah, how to calculate average. So calculating sum, calculating percentage, and calculation of average, and also up to 2 places of decimal, yeah, 3 places of decimal, or 1 place of decimal. So that also we can do. Okay, another last thing, yeah, so another last thing, I just want to a little bit, yeah, make this colorful. Yeah, so one, yeah, subject is written for here only, but what about these columns? So what I want to do here, I want to merge these cells. So if I want to merge these cells, I select these cells and coming here, merge all. Now it is being merged, and subject is like for all the subjects now we are having a heading here. Okay, next one is I want to make it a bit colorful. Okay, so let me make it yellow color. So here I am taking fill color. Yeah, done. I want to make it some other color. Okay, so beautifying this will also be done. I want to make it red color. Okay, done. And third row also I want to color in a different way. And again you see, third one I want to fill in this color. Okay, coloring is done. Now I want to just, okay, I want to just give this border. Another thing, if you want to select the whole data, no, whole sheet, this is the place, the blank cell. If you click this, either you click Control A or you can click this one. You can select the whole sheet. Now we do not want to select the whole sheet. I just want to take, yeah, I want to take the sheet to be a nice border. I want to basically. Okay, just let me see till which. Okay, so I want to, okay, yeah, okay, so I want to just keep this much. Okay, so now border, when you want to, this is the border. We want this outer border. Now type of border we can select. Okay, in type of border we can, okay, we can make it thick. Suppose I want to make it like this. Okay, and I want to make the border with which color? Suppose I want to make this orange color. So you can see. Okay. So basically, this is the basic feature of a result sheet. Okay. Then next session may be how to analyze the class result and the filter option we will be learning. Okay, so thank you so much. I'm sure it will really help you to prepare a result sheet specifically for teachers. I thought let me just discuss this with you. Okay, thank you once again.